Hi, I'm Carlos Marin, and I want to thank you for getting my new book, The Ultimate Success Formula. But before you go, I've got something really special I'd like to share with you. This book is based upon the principles that I teach in my live 3- and 4-day events, which are experiential and transformational. And if you apply the principles in this book, it will change your life guaranteed. But I want you to also know that a book, any book, can only take you so far. Because you're reading and you're hearing it in your own voice. Sometimes you don't even trust your voice, and you're making conjecture and perceiving the material in certain ways based upon your belief system and your conditioning. Your subconscious mind was probably programmed in a way that is counter to many of the principles which you'll be exposed to in this book. So while you want to obtain the positive results, you may encounter resistance based upon your habitual thinking process, and then not follow through. I mean, seriously, think about this. Why do you go to school, get a textbook, but still need to go to class and have a teacher to explain and demonstrate the material to you? So you really get it, right? I mean, so that a credible authority figure, the teacher, could explain things to you and help you register and accept new concepts that may run totally counter to what you learned growing up. Now just really think about this for a second. Why would it or should it be any different or less important in the most important areas of your life, like success, wealth, and happiness? That's why I do live events. They simulate a deep dive of what you'd learn in the classroom in a whole semester compressed into 3 or 4 days. So the value of live events is absolutely huge. Now, I know what a lot of people say. They say, oh my gosh, Carlos, but I just don't have $1,000 to go to a live event, plus the airfare, the hotel, and all the extra expenses. So I've done something spectacular for you. I've taken the information, the coaching, the training that I do in these live events, and I have synthesized it into a 6-week home study course that is affordable to absolutely anyone. I mean, imagine, to use the college analogy, what would it cost if they did a course on success in college, assuming they could get a millionaire to come in and teach it? I want you to understand, the principles in this book are so powerful that 1 or 2 of them alone can just literally change your life. But it's a process. It's a framework that requires mastering it and applying it to create the change you want. The Ultimate Success Formula is a framework. It's a systematic formula that takes you from where you are at point A to where you truly desire to be. And I'm talking about any area of your life. This is not just about business or success or creating more wealth or making more money, although that was the original intent that I created it for. Actually, if you want to know the truth, I created this formula for myself initially, to enable me to achieve the success and wealth that I desired in business. But it worked so well that I began to teach it to the other entrepreneurs in my marketing networks to help them achieve more success in their businesses and become financially free too. I became a millionaire applying the formula and helped hundreds of others become millionaires too. In the process, I found that many other things were holding my people back, emotionally, physically, and psychologically, that were hurting their success and their wealth. Dealing with those issues, and being the eternal student that I am, I became an expert on motivation and personal development. I helped people lose weight. I helped them get in good physical shape. I helped them improve their relationships and become mentally and emotionally balanced. So this program is also about getting your ideal body, getting perfect health, creating loving, wonderful, phenomenal relationships. It's about having emotional freedom, having a positive mindset, and living in happiness and joy most of the time. I know that these are huge promises to make, but the book delivers. And this program, Mastering the Ultimate Success Formula, was specifically created to go hand in hand with the book, to expand it, to magnify it exponentially, and to teach you how to master the strategies and techniques that I teach in the book And I guarantee it will take you to a completely new level. If you remember, in the last video, I told you that one of my unique gifts or superpowers was the ability to synthesize, simplify, and systemize complex concepts in a way that anyone could understand and then apply. I also told you that it was the key to building the massive marketing networks of hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs and generating billions of dollars in sales revenue. Well, that was part of the story, but what I left out is that I also have another unique gift or superpower that was actually equally, if not even more so, responsible for that level of success, particularly in helping others achieve their dreams. You want to know what that superpower is? That superpower is the ability to teach with such absolute conviction and total intention for my students to truly capture, comprehend, and act on those powerful strategies that they produce positive transformation in their lives at record speeds. Now that's why I am so absolutely confident that I can help you get the results you want in your life with my program. So in this 6-week program, I'll give you access to a password-protected membership area where I'll literally take you by the hand and walk you through, step by step, demonstrating every single strategy, every technique, every process, and every facet of the ultimate success formula. I'll literally help you to transform your life. I will be your coach. I will be your mentor. I will take you by the hand and show you exactly how to do it. We'll begin with gaining clarity. Something that most people do not have. A lot of people say, hey, I know what I want. Carlos, I want to make more money. I want to lose weight. I want to have a better relationship with my spouse. But the truth is, that's not clear enough. You know where the juice in life comes from? You know where the passion in life comes from? It comes from clarity. It comes from knowing your purpose. It comes from knowing exactly what your point B is, what your ideal life is. It comes from having a clear dream that you are so in love with. I mean, so in love with your dream that it compels you to act on it with passion. That's where the juice in life comes from. And guess what? 99% of the people have no earthly idea. I'll teach you a process where I show you exactly how to gain that kind of clarity. Then I show you how to stop wishing and desiring and start intending and expecting. How to use the power of commitment, which most people have no clue about how to master or how to use effectively. I'll coach you to take that power of commitment and turn a wish and desire into a full-blown intention. So you expect to get it and start attracting it into your life immediately. Then we go into everybody's big issue. What's blocking me? What's stopping me? How come I keep on self-sabotaging? Who is that other person getting in my way, getting their own way? How come every time I start moving 2 steps forward, I move 2 or 3 steps back? What's getting in the way? Who's getting in the way? What's that power? I'll tell you. I'll tell you up front without knowing your specific story. It's a limiting belief system or a program running in your subconscious. It's an emotional scar or a psychological trauma. It always is. Many times, things happen to us so early in life. When we were very young, we don't consciously remember them, but we've got these fears lurking beneath the surface of our awareness. Later on in life, they surface. In business, they may surface as fear of rejection or fear of failure or of not being good enough. I will show you the most powerful, cutting-edge strategies that work literally like magic to release all of those emotional scars and the traumas and heal the psychological wounds. I'll show you how to get rid of those fears. The fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of public speaking, the fear of snakes, the fear of flying, the fear of fear. I will demonstrate the processes, strategies, and tactics that will literally pull you and put you in power to let go of whatever it is that's blocking you and get rid of it once and for all. Then I'll actually show you how to reprogram your own mind. That's right. How do you reprogram your own mind? Ladies and gentlemen, that's magical. How do we program our own mind? You do it yourself. No one can do it for you. You do it yourself based upon your decisions and based upon your dreams and based upon your goals, your intentions, your likes and dislikes, not somebody else's. But what you need is someone to show you how to do it. I will teach you the process to communicate effectively with your subconscious mind and get it to accept your new suggestions instead of rejecting them like it has been doing up to now, to transform your thinking and your results. I'll also show you how to hypnotize yourself. Now, don't freak out. You're not going to bark like a chicken. I mean, it's being done to you every single day, multiple times a day by other people for their purposes. Why not do it to yourself for your own benefit? Would that not be a valuable tool? I'll teach you a step-by-step process anyone can learn that is so stupid simple, it will surprise and delight you. I will demystify this powerful strategy that will give you the power to direct your own subconscious mind. Then I'll teach you the secret of the ages, the most powerful secret that every mega achiever in history, male or female, has utilized in order to achieve what they desired effortlessly. Because you know what? Achievement is automatic. The results you're getting in your life right now, you're getting them automatically based upon a certain mindset that has been programmed in you. You're not struggling to get the results you currently have. Now you may say, but wait a second, Carlos, I'm struggling. I feel like I'm struggling and sacrificing every single day of my life. And I'll tell you that you're not struggling to get those same results. You're struggling to try to get better results than you have with the same mindset that's producing the results you're not happy with. If you want different results, you've got to reprogram your own mindset to get those better results that you want. Listen, this stuff is way simpler than you can imagine right now, but when I pull back the curtain and reveal these strategies to you, your life will never be the same ever again. You will consciously be in charge of your life, probably for the first time ever. Big promises? Yes, absolutely. But I guarantee you that I will deliver them. And I put my money where my mouth is, with an unconditional guarantee. So here's the deal. In this 6-week program, you're going to get literally the equivalent of 2 days of coaching with me. So if you go to my website, you'll see that I charge $2,500 an hour or $20,000 a day for mentoring private clients. 2 days of coaching with me, that would be $40,000. Now that's one way to look at it, but I'm not going to charge you anywhere near that. Another way you could look at it is this. This program I'm delivering to you here is literally the synthesis of my big mega program, the Unlimited Success Academy, which is $1,000 plus hotel, airfare, and expenses. Again, don't freak out. I'm not going to charge you anywhere near that either. I'm going to make it so easy, so affordable, so that anyone can have this life-changing program. I'm doing it because I believe so strongly that this book will change tens of millions, even hundreds of millions of lives around the world. And I also know this upgraded companion program will actually turbocharge your results to an exponentially higher level. All of this will get so much word of mouth promotion on this book that it will go viral and make it a worldwide bestseller and a classic in the personal development world. And that's my commitment, because the world today needs this transformational training. There are way too many people with unlimited potential suffering, living in lack, in frustration, in mediocrity, poverty even, and unhappiness. So I'm willing to do this. I'm willing to give you this 6-week transformational program, which is the equivalent of either 2 days of mentoring with me, which would cost $40,000, or a synthesis of my Ultimate Success Academy, $1,000 value, whichever way you choose to look at it, for only 2 easy payments of just $97. On top of that, I'll give you my 30-day, ironclad, unconditional money-back guarantee. You will actually be 2/3 of the way through the program before ever making your second payment. And if you think that it isn't worth the price you paid, for any reason, I'll send you your money back. No questions asked. And to make this an even easier decision, a no-brainer for you, I'm going to add in some fantastic bonuses. First bonus, my Blast Off to Success program. It's a 21-day challenge to master the habits and productivity of high achievers. It's a 21-day video program. You get a video every single day that teaches you powerful tactics of achievement in under 10 minutes with PDF worksheets and exercises to do every single day. This program is currently being sold on my website for $197. Bonus number 2, a brand new program that I've just come out with called Unlimited Success Coaching System. Now, I'll grant you access to me for 4 months in this new coaching program. I'll do group coaching with questions and answers every single week for an hour for the next 4 months, helping you to fine-tune and master what you're learning on the program, and then help you to stay on course afterwards. This program has a $197 per month value. So the value I'm giving you, 4 months, is $788. So to sum it all up, the total value of what you're receiving here is $1,182. And you'll pay just 2 payments of $97. The first payment today, and the second 30 days from now. And once again, you have my 30-day unconditional satisfaction guarantee. You are either thrilled with the program or I give you your money back, no questions asked. It's that simple. I believe that strongly in the power of this program, the strategies, the principles, and my ability to communicate it to you and mentor you to achieve your dreams. Remember, here's my promise. I'm going to take you by the hand. I'm going to walk you through. I'm going to teach you these principles and strategies so that you can master them, so that you can achieve total mastery of the ultimate success formula and transform your life. So go ahead, click on the Get It Now button on this page. Let's get started. I look forward to being your coach, your mentor, and your friend. And I'll see you on the other side. Until then, God bless.